I'm in the front room today. Haha. Yes, I really do need a proper garage really to do my modelling. Anyhow, I haven't got that, so well, I used to have it. It's now full of models. So now this is Dunmovin Mine and I'm doing this layout next. Now I've already fitted some lights inside it that are permanently going to be on. I've put a few more in the building over there and I'm about to put some into this building here. And I'm doing it really simply. What I'm going to do is use some fairy lights, LEDs, battery driven. I'm going to feed them in there. I'm going to spray this, incidentally, brick red in a moment. But all I'll do is just feed these ones in here, I think. Quite simply, I'll put some up one end and some up the other, and then thread the box in as well. And that'll give me a sort of lit effect inside there, which will look quite nice, especially down that end actually. Now when they're all threaded in and in position, they'll look particularly nice. As I say, I don't really want white plastic showing through. There's lots of holes and things in this model, so I'm going to spray that whole light unit this sort of colour, just obviously masking the LEDs. And this looks like the finished effect. This is the sort of thing you get, and it is looking quite effective there. Now I've actually got one light that feeds into this unit. That's that light there. I can get to the battery compartment to change it there, and all the other lights are in here, and they're completely self-sufficient, as you can see. So they have to be. I can't have them built into the layout, these units, and therefore the lighting systems have to be independent, hence why they're battery driven. Now they are quite bright, but it's dark in this room, and at a show it would be a lot lighter. When I say it's dark in this room, it's darker than it would be at a show, so they will look relatively dimmer by comparison. I had 20 fairy lights. I fed 2 of them into there, and then over here, if I move this unit out of the way, I've got these 2 buildings now. One of them's got a cold LED in it, and the other one I've replaced the cold LED with a warm flicker LED, and that's given me this Brazier effect. I think that looks really nice, and I put some balsa wood in there. Looks like someone's burning some wood. There are a couple of figures in that building too. There's a couple more flicker LEDs in those 2 huts. I figured they might have lanterns rather than any other sort of house that I could have them flickering. And I just replaced the LEDs from the cold ones to the warm flicker, and this just gives a variation of colour throughout the layout. Now I just wanted to show you under the layout. This is the battery compartment. That is the master switch for switching the lights on and off. I could have that somewhere I could get to easier outside the layout, but it's alright under there. I'll just put it on when I need it and switch it off when I don't need it if I want to reposition it. It's only cut into the foam, and I can literally squeeze fit it somewhere else if I wish. Now some of the LEDs aren't used, they're just stuck on a mast under here. They don't get hot, so they're not a fire hazard or anything. And so 20 of the lights, only about 6 of them or 7 of them are actually being used on the layout. And that's how I do it. It's quite simple stuff really, quite easy to fix these. Fix some lighting into your layout. Actually I've already decided to move it from there to there, so it's nearer the rear of the layout, and I've also painted this ready for installation. This is a show layout, and these buildings therefore have to be removable for various reasons for getting it to the show, and that's why I've got the batteries and the lights built into this unit. Otherwise normally I'd just build them all in from underneath, and I might have them powered from a 12-volt supply from a controller, but I'm splitting the risk here with batteries because I've learned the hard way if I have everything going through a controller and a bulb blows, sometimes it can knock out everything, including your track. So I like to split the risk, but that's just a personal choice. There we are now with all of the lights on and installed. Gives you the full effect. Now I've still got to install some audience switches. I'm going to have a peeing man over there, a couple of bonfire type things like that there, and then right over there some gold that is lit up.